Sit down. Put the microphone stand down. I ain't got me looking small out here. Don't nobody know the truth. What's going on? Is everybody doing good? Everybody good? I like that. It moves. I like that. Y'all look good. Not good. You look good. A lot of shit is going on in my life right now. Just had another baby. I got 2 babies now. Just had a son. Not too long. Yeah. Both mine. I can't say shit about it either. They both mine. 2 kids, 2 car seats. That's depressing right there. Ever try to talk to a girl with car seats in your car? It won't happen. It's depressing, man. Come here, baby. Let me talk to you for a second. What's that in the back? Bitch, look at me. Don't focus on the negative. Just look at the positive, man. I'm trying to talk to you about some serious stuff now. Kids, man. Kids change your life. Make you realize that things are different. I know I'm getting older now because of my kids. I'm starting to fuss a lot. The older you get, that's what you do. You just wake up angry. I don't know what the hell I be mad at. You just wake up mad. When you got more than 1 kid, you just wake up angry. Hey, who got the thing with the shit in the... All right, now. All right, hey. Heads in beds right now. I don't even know what that means. Heads in beds. That's my shit. My son, I just yell at my son because he's 9 months. You know, he's a man, though. So I yell at him just because. I get mad. Hold your head still, boy. All day. That shit's so damn embarrassing. That shit pissed me off, man. You know how stupid that make you look when company come over, your baby just... What's wrong with your baby? I don't know. Then put him on the stomach. He still be trying. It's my damn kid, though. I didn't know that you can get mad at kids to the point where you want to fight. That you can want to fight a kid, man. Kids are assholes. Like, my daughter is an asshole. She is. Like, we argue. Me and my daughter honestly argue. She can't even talk. She know a couple words, right? She put a couple sentences together. But it's like every time I tell her something, she always got something to say back. It don't matter what I say, she always got to give me something back. And it make me mad. We got into an argument over juice the other day. She came into the room. She was like, "Daddy, juice." I said, "No, you had enough juice. Go get some water." And she looked at me. She got juice. And I looked at her. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Sit your little ass down and get the goddamn... I was so mad. I was mad because I knew she knew what she was trying to say. She just didn't know how to say it. You know? Like in her mind, she was like, "You black midget bitch. Get the juice. Punk ass daddy." I knew that's what she was saying. I could tell by her hand movement. She doing all this goddamn. She's like, "You black midget bitch." I was so mad. Wanted to punch her right in the throat. It's my damn baby, though. It's my daughter, man. I'm so protective of my kids, though. I really am. I don't even like taking my kids out that much no more. I get in arguments with the other kids. I think kids play too rough. I do. Me and this boy got into it at Chuck E. Cheese. It wasn't a fight. It was an altercation. We got into a little altercation because my baby was in the balls. He was throwing the balls at my daughter's head. Throwing the balls, hit my daughter right in the head. Bam. My daughter's so damn stupid, she thought it was a game. She playing. She like, "Daddy, look." So I get mad. I'm like, "Throw a ball back." I'm pissed off. I look at my son. He just looking at the shit. I was mad at the way my family looked as a unit. Like, we didn't look good as a unit, man. Like, my daughter, she taking balls to the face. My son shaking his head and slobbering. I'm small. We look like a fucking circus act. I was so pissed off. Like, I've never been so mad at my wife in my life. I was like, "Why would you dress us in different colors? We look like clowns." From now on, solid colors when we go out. We look like a team. Solid colors. Everybody's looking for change. A friend of mine's got a huge forehead, right? One of the worst foreheads I've ever seen in my fucking life. Huge. He told me the other day, "I'm thinking about getting my forehead reduced." That's what he said to me. Believe what the fuck I heard. I said, "What the fuck say to me?" He said, "I'm thinking about getting my forehead reduced." I already talked to my doctor. He said he can do it. The average forehead is 4 fingers wide. He said I got an 8 to 12 finger situation. Flip it down. He said he can flip it down. Flip it down? Nigga, that's not a hat. What are you talking about? It's your fucking forehead, bitch. What about your brain? He said he can push that back. He gonna push that back. Raise my eyes up so I can see better. I bet you fucking will. changed. LeBron James, real good friend of mine. Well, he was. He hasn't heard this joke yet. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I remember in the beginning of LeBron's career, he was going bald. His hair was real thin up top. You could count the hairs on his fucking head. You know how I know that? Because I was the one counting the hairs on top of his fucking head. 1. 2-ish. I didn't see Brian for like 3 weeks. I didn't see him. I didn't talk to him. Brian showed up at the wedding I was at. He had a head full of hair. Walked in that bitch with all his confidence. I didn't see him 3 weeks ago with the fucking truth on his goddamn head. He was like, what up, 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 what's going on? I said, what the fuck is going on with you? What the fuck is that in your goddamn head? You start kicking me. Chill, Cam, chill. I said, get your fucking feet off of me. Ain't no chill. I want to know what the fuck that is on Brian's head. I'll tell you that. I knew what it wasn't. I knew it was goddamn toupee. I knew that much. You know how I knew it wasn't a toupee? Because they don't make nigga toupee. Never have. They never have. The fuck is that on your head, LeBron? Is it alive? Is it alive? Snatch it off right now. I wanted to. He's tall. I can't get no way I'm getting that. But you get what I'm saying. Everybody's looking for change. I got an email from a guy I went to high school with, right? Email said, Kevin, it's time for you to. I opened up the email. It's 2 pictures in the email. One picture was a real man standing next to a doctor. He was angry. Next picture, that same little man was taller than the doctor. He was giving a thumb. I'd have been an email saying, Kev, it's time for you to get yours. I'm confused. What the fuck is going on? I call him. Yo, I got your email. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you trying to say? What do you mean, what am I trying to say? Say exactly what I said. What is this? What are you trying to say? He said, they're giving out height. Go get you some. What the fuck you mean they giving out height? Exactly what I said. They giving out height. They taking the fat out of people's backs, putting it in there. They taking the fat out of people's back, putting it in their knees. He said, go get rid of your back fat. Get yourself some inches. I said, I will do no such thing. Get rid of my goddamn back fat. 43 years old. I've been 5'5" my whole life. 5'4", 5'2" and a half my whole fucking life. No shit like that. That day. I was in a wheelchair for 6 weeks, people. They gave me the hospital wheelchair, which is possibly the worst wheelchair that money can buy. It's the one that you gotta fold. You gotta fucking fold it. You gotta be strong as shit. You gotta fucking really. The way you get it flat, you gotta punch the spine. The brakes are behind the wheels. You gotta step on the brakes real fucking hard. I have so much more respect for people in wheelchairs after being in a wheelchair. You notice I said more. I've always had respect for people in wheelchairs. I just have more respect now. You know what it is? It's all about the wheelchair handler. You get a bad wheelchair handler, life in a wheelchair can be shit. You need a good wheelchair handler. My handler was horrible. Horrible. My first handler, horrible. My first handler was my wife. Put a bitch out the gate. I'm saying, it is what it is. I'm being A1 in a wheelchair. I get home, roll me in front of the window, lock the back brakes. 7 hours left me in front of that fucking window. 7 hours. Last time you looked out a window for 7 hours, but I know everything that day. It was like a black episode. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Pissing and shitting on myself. Nobody changed me. What the fuck is this? Life in a wheelchair was tough, man. I didn't want my wife anymore. I said, you know what? I want my son now. I want to use my son. My son's going to be a better handler. My son was no better. He played too much. My son would do shit like push the wheelchair out in front of him real far. To hear it run, jump on the back, make my shit pop up. Let me tell you something. There's no greater fear than the fear of somebody in a wheelchair letting you go and you see traffic. Hey! 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 That's how I found out why they wore gloves. I knew why people in wheelchairs wore gloves. I thought it was because they had an attitude. They were sick of people's shit. That day I saw traffic, I panicked. I tried to stop the wheels with my bare hands, put the hole in my palm. I burnt the fucking hole in my my palm. When it happened, there was another wheelchair across the street. As soon as it happened, he looked at me. Better get you some gloves, little man. I went home, told my wife, I gotta get some gloves. Look out there to my palm. I burnt the hole in my palm. I gotta get some gloves. She said, I don't got no gloves. Mittens upstairs. You can use those mittens. The mittens we go outside later that night with. I see the same man in the wheelchair that told me to get the gloves. I tried to show him love. I said, hey man, I appreciate you looking out for me, telling me to protect my hands like this. It means the world that we fucking sticking together like this, man. This is disrespectful in the wheelchair community. This means something. He said, you ain't gonna put your thumb in nobody's ass over here. What are you talking about? Anybody trying to put thumb in your ass? I'm saying thank you for the love. I'm saying thank you. He said, you think it's a game, bitch? He charged me. It's my first wheelchair fight. I've never been in a wheelchair fight. I didn't know what the fuck I'm doing. I couldn't move because my son had my back brakes locked. I had to brace for impact. Fucking knocked me out the chair. Oh, God. I got a piss. I'm like, oh, man, who the fuck you like that? People were watching. Somebody yelled out, he can move his leg. I'm not faking. I got abducted. I don't have ovaries. They took my ovaries. You don't know what it's like to not have ovaries. I don't have any ovaries. You guys are laughing, but this is my life. For the holidays. Hey! I miss you. I miss you. I miss them babies. I want to come see y'all. I said, Dad, all you got to do is tell me when I put you on the plane. Tell well, I want to bring Connie with me. Dad, you want to bring Connie? You can bring Connie. But before I bring her, I need to know if your house is wheelchair accessible. Well, Dad, nobody in my house is in a wheelchair, so I never felt the need to wheelchair accessorize my home. Well, you need to get it right. Connie's in a wheelchair now. The fuck happened to Connie? Why is Connie in a wheelchair? It's a long story. She got hit by a car. Okay, first of all, you just told the story. It wasn't that long at all. Second of all, how'd she get hit by a car? What happened? Look, boy, I got time to talk to you about that. I was driving, she was in the street, it was raining. Legally, I can't talk about it because the case is still open. The case? You got a case? Look, boy, just get some wheelchair shit for the house. Fine. I don't know what wheelchair shit is, people. I have no idea what wheelchair shit is. True story. I went out, I bought a handicap sign, I put it in the driveway. True story, swear to God. That way when they pull up, I look like I supply, hey, look who's welcome here. Like, hey. They get there, my dad takes the wheelchair out of the car, puts Connie in a wheelchair. He rolls Connie in the house. Connie gets in the house, she goes off. Oh my God, bitch. I love it. I want to see the whole house. She said, Spoon, push me all over so I can see everything. My dad snapped. No. Sick of this pushing shit. That's what he said, pushing your ass all over the place all goddamn day. Wherever I sit you is where you gonna have to stay until I feel like moving you again. I said, what? Why can't she just roll around the house by herself? He said, because when I sit her down, I'm gonna lock the back brake so she can't move. What? Because I love her. And I don't want to roll. Everybody stop. I said, look, y'all just landed, man. Everybody's a little bit on edge. What we gonna do? We're gonna have a family night. I'm gonna order some food. We're gonna watch a movie. That's what we're gonna do. I order some food. I say, Connie, go in the other room. Go pick out a movie you wanna watch. Connie goes in the room. She picks out a movie. She comes back. The movie she picked out was called The Conjuring. For people here tonight who do not know what The Conjuring is, The Conjuring is a scary-ass movie that came out a long time ago. I said, Connie, I don't think it's a good idea for us to watch that because of everything that's been going on around the house. My dad said, stop being a bitch. I said, no, Dad, I'm serious. A raccoon shot at me twice, stick disappeared into the dark. I don't have lights in my driveway. He said, stop being a bitch. Connie want to watch the movie, we gonna watch the movie. Fine, we watched The Conjuring. After the movie's over, it did exactly what I do, scared the shit out of me. My dad, Connie, they want to go upstairs, they want to go to sleep. Me and my dad pick Connie in the wheelchair up, carry her upstairs. Connie and my dad get in the bed, they go to sleep. Me and my lady get in the bed. My lady goes to sleep. I'm up. I can't go to sleep because I got The Conjuring on my mind. I hear this in the hallway. Before we get started, I feel like I gotta, I don't like to lie while I'm up here on stage. Coming out to the big applause, y'all standing up. A piece of me likes it. A small piece of me likes it. Another piece of me doesn't. I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Here's the thing. I feel like that's the type of shit that make people go crazy. That's how you lose your mind. You come out, people standing up, girls calling your name. Oh my God, no. Kevin, oh my God, no. I don't like that shit. I'm afraid to go crazy, man. That's why I humble myself. I stay in my lane, people. I stay in my financial lane. Now, let me explain what I mean when I say this, okay? Here's what I mean when I say financial lane. Here's what happens. You start to make money. When you make money, you meet other people to make money. Other people to make money, you want to hang out with these people. But naturally, you want to spend money the way they spend money, but then you realize that you don't make the same type of money that these fucking people make, okay? It's very true. That's why you got to stay in your lane, all right? Certain people hang out with. Athletes, I don't hang out with athletes. I used to. I stopped. Let me tell you why I stopped. Athletes don't respect money. How do I know this? From experiences. This is not a joke. This is a true story. I'm in Vegas with an athlete friend of mine. Keep in mind, he's doing a lot better than me in life, okay? Naturally, I want to keep up with him. So before we go out, Kev, don't worry about nothing. I got you. Everything is on me. I said, hey, bitch, I'm a man. I'll pay for my fucking self, okay? So we go out. He get a table. I got a table. He got bottles. I got bottles. He had bitches come to the table. I didn't have no bitches. I had, my aunt was with me. I'm not gonna call my aunt no bitch. I love her too. But we grew up in a good time, okay? Now I'm not gonna lie, I got the bill. I didn't like it. You ever get a bill so high you try to put it in the light like it's gonna change? Hold up, wait a minute, hold on, okay. But I said, I can't bitch about the bill. The reason why I can't bitch about the bill, because he didn't bitch about the bill. So I said, you know what? I started talking to myself. I said, Kev, just pay the bill. Pay it. So that's what I did. I paid the bill. I go to my room. I go to sleep. Here's why I don't mess with athletes. Next morning, I wake up. My boy that I was with, he called me. He said, Kev, yo, last night was crazy, wasn't it? I said, man, I had a ball. He said, well, guess what? We're going to do the same shit again tonight. I said, I'm not going to do it. I can't do it 2 nights in a row. Because the way that my bank account is set up, you ever start explaining your financial situation no reason at all? I said I would, but the way my bank account is set up, the thing is, I got a checking in the savings, but all the money is in my savings, so I got to switch it to my checking, but it's going to take 3 business days. I don't think it's going to go through. I don't think it's going to go through. Athletes will mess your life up, man. They will. I'm telling you, I know from experience, okay? Dwayne Wade, that's a good friend of mine. I love Dwayne to death. Here's the thing, I can't hang out with Dwayne no more. I'll tell you why. Dwayne tried my life up. He did. Dwayne tried to make me buy a boat. I don't even have a fucking house. I said, hey, man, I don't think this is a good investment. He said, stop being a bitch. You got it. Ball out. I said, no. I would, but here's the thing. The way my bank account is set up, the thing is, I got a check in the savings, but all the money is in my savings, so I got to switch it. It's going to take too long. The boat might not be there when I hang out with everybody. I'll be honest, another problem of mine, I got too many financial fears. I get scared fast. I'll tell you my biggest fear when it comes to finances. My biggest fear is my credit card getting declined in front of people. I'm gonna tell you why. Here's the thing. It's not that I'm scared of my card getting declined. I just don't like it when you announce it. Like, bitch, tell me it's my card. Don't put on the show. Don't come out like, Mr. Hart, didn't go through. I tried it 3 times. I even wiped it on my pants. Bitch, give me, don't. Say, they don't need to know what you tried to do to make it happen. Give me the goddamn card. If I punch you in the fucking throat, lady, I'm not gonna do this. That's too much. Too much. I remember one time I was scared because I thought my card wasn't gonna go through, so I cut the waitress off before she even said anything. Mr. Hart, come here, let me talk to you. No, on this side, let me tell you something. Listen, the way my bank account is set up, the thing is, I got a check in and the savings, but money is in my savings, so I don't think it's gonna go through. Just give it. You can't hang with everybody, man. Like right now, we star-studded celebrities all over the place. I don't fuck with y'all no more. I used to. I stopped. Celebrities no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. Celebs up your life too. Celebrities give you reality checks. How do I know this? From experience, people. Mekhi Phifer, another good friend of mine. Love Mekhi to death. Okay? This is when I knew I wasn't making real money. Mekhi calls me. He says, yo, Kev, hey, my son's birthday party is Saturday. Your daughter the same age. I want you to come to the party. I said, okay, well, where's the party at? He said, Disneyland. I said, done deal. I'm near. I get Disney. Him and his son are out front. They holding hands. I don't see nobody else at the park. I said, hey,
I thought you said that it was, it was a birthday party. I don't see nobody else at the park. What's going on? He said, no, dude. He said, here's the thing. It's just us. I bought the park out for like 8 hours. We got it to ourselves. I said, wait a minute. Okay, what the fuck you mean you bought the park out for 8 hours? He said, it's just us. We can do what we want. I said, okay, real quick before I go in, did you pay for this already, or are you looking for help? Because I'm not in a position where I can help you because the way that my bank account is set up. The thing is, I got a checking in the savings, but all my money is in the savings. I don't think my card is gonna go through unless you got jeans on, because you gotta wipe it off. You can't hang with everybody, man. Stay in your lane. Stay in your financial lane. You turn her back on. What the fuck? Oh, no, that is not acceptable. Excuse me. She turned around. What? I just want to know what made you choose Chipotle as your place for lunch today. I was an unattractive person in that conversation. Got it on me that fast. Let me tell you something, people. No matter how good you think you look, I promise you that you don't look that fucking good. I promise you, something will happen in life to show you that you don't look that fucking good. My wife gave me a reality check. We was in the bed watching TV. Commercial came on with the little monster from Lord of Smeagol. I think that's his name. Smeagol, he was doing this shit right here. You know the little monster? That's what he did. He was doing this shit. My wife's, oh my God, babe, you be doing. I said, bitch, what did you just say to me? The fuck did you just say? You be doing that in the morning. Bitch, I ain't never get no shit like that in my goddamn life. Call me a fucking monster to my goddamn face. Self-esteem was fucking dead after that. Crushed my soul. I'll tell you what really destroyed my self-esteem. What destroyed it? Fan art. That's right. Fan art. The pictures that you have drawn of me and given to me in person. Oh, the nerve of some of you. Like, listen, fuck you. And I mean that. Like, I stand on that. Fuck you. Like, these pictures come from a place of love. It's the most irritating shit in the world. You think, let me show you something. Put pictures up. Look at this shit. Look at this. These are real pictures, by the way. These are real fucking pictures. Look at my goddamn mouth. When did I have a stroke? Anybody know when I had a stroke? Show another one. Show another bit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now I'm Frankenstein. Fucking Frankenstein? Look at my fucking forehead. God damn. What the fuck? Look at the next one. What color am I? What the fuck color am I? Cut it off. I mean, it's so much, man. I'm gonna tell you who drew like one of the worst pieces of fan art. You should know. Who do you think gave me one of the worst pieces of fan art that I've ever received? No. Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse gave me a picture so bad. This bitch left my goddamn body out. He drew ace in my neck and then put a boot underneath it. Look at this. Where the fuck is my body at, Crazy Horse? You live in the boot. Took off fucking picture. Son of a bitch. Like, if your man wears sweatpants with no pockets, that's a sign. Any man that doesn't have pockets don't care about life. You ever go a day without pockets? Think about how important your pockets are. That means you don't care about change, receipts, your wallet. You don't care. You don't believe me? Try to get a man that don't have pockets to wear pockets. Watch how mad he get. I tried to get my dad to wear pockets one time. We was going to church. I was like, Dad, come on, man, we're going to church. Put some pants with pockets on. He's like, what the fuck I need pockets for? She took everything. All right. Dad, you can use my pockets. This nigga's crazy. He done lost his goddamn mind. He gonna snap on me about pockets. He's like, that fan reunion laugh right there. Sound like he gargling beer right now. That's how them thug dudes be. You ever see a thug dude? When they don't want to laugh, cuz, fuck out of here, nigga. Everybody trying to laugh. This nigga stupid, nigga.
They just be trying to cover up their laughs real quick. Go ahead, nigga. Anybody come here, ladies, put it in. Go ahead. It's not that funny, cuz. It's not that funny. I'm trying to kill you, nigga. Kill you. I talk all this stuff about relationships, but you know what? I like mine the way it is. I do. I like drama. I'm attracted to drama. I think if you're in a relationship, drama's good. I couldn't deal with no happy woman. I couldn't deal with her if she was happy all the time. Every time you come home, she got some happy shit. Think about it. As soon as you walk, she's just happy. As soon as you come home, oh my God, who's home? You are. You are. Sit your stupid ass down. I got fired today. You want to tickle some goddamn body? Sit down. Stupid ass. Anybody want to deal with that shit? Drama. Trying to stab me. That woman pull a knife out on you? Sexy shit right there. Bitch, I'm not playing now. Put the fucking knife. You think, hey, do it again. Whoa, shit, you got me. Yeah, that time you really got there. We should go to the hospital. You know what it is? I don't like the whole dating game. That's why I accept my situation. See a bunch of couples here now, like y'all just dating. I don't like dating. You know why I don't like dating? I try to impress women too much. That's my problem. Now I brought this big ass truck just to try and impress women. I didn't know that everybody looked tall in the truck though. Like you don't notice somebody's small until they get out of the truck. I had to find out the hard way because I like to flirt. And at the stoplight, I saw this girl. I was like, damn, baby, you look good. Why don't you pull over and let me talk to you for a second? She was like, all right. He kind of cute. Her girlfriend high five. It was happy. She was like, get out. Come talk to me. Now I can't get out my truck. Right? I gotta jump out. But when I jumped out, I didn't have a good landing. I stumbled a little bit. And all I heard was, oh my God, he doesn't have any knees. And they just pulled off. I mean, as a bitch, I got knees. It was a bad jump. Because when I landed, I twisted my ankle. My head hit the windshield. I was trying to pull myself up. I can admit that it looked a little retarded, but to yell out that I don't have knees is selfish. You know what I'm saying? How did I get out the truck? I didn't roll out the bitch. That's why I had an attitude. One girl that had one of those laughs that make you stop laughing. You ever meet somebody like that? With a laugh that's so bad that you gotta stop having a good time. Because it wasn't a laugh, it was like a snicker / snap. She did that everything, stuff that wasn't even funny. Like we was going to the movies. I'm like, you know what, babe, it's a long line, I'm gonna go park the car. Why don't you go wait in line? She's like, all right, I don't mind. And I didn't know what it was at first, so I didn't say nothing. I still had the car on. I was like, the car shouldn't sound like this because it's a new car. You know what I mean? I just got this car. I better not have no damn problems with this car. I was like, hey, look, when you get out of line, go get some popcorn with a lot of butter. She's like, oh my God, I love butter. And I was like, okay, that was you that time. I saw you. Because, you know, I made eye contact. And I was like, I don't like that. That is nasty because it sounded like you swallowing snot or something. But then it dawned on me where she got it from. Because I met her dad earlier that day. Her dad had one of those laughs. I call it the rich white guy laugh. You know what that is? It's a laugh that's followed by an awful joke. The joke doesn't make you laugh, but the laugh eventually makes you laugh. He found out I was a comedian. He kept trying to tell me jokes. He's like, oh, so you're a comic, right? Okay. All right. Listen, I got a joke for you. You can keep it if you want. I don't mind. All right. You ready? All right. Okay. All right. This is crazy. It's so good. All right. So I'm at the office. I tell this guy. I said to him, what did I say? Wait a minute. All right. All right. So I'm at the office, right? And I tell this guy. I said to him, hey, pass me the stapler, but when you pass it, make sure staples are in it, because if it isn't, I can't staple anything. I didn't want to laugh, but he kept looking right at me while he was doing it. Here's a weird thing. You know how people clap when they laugh, like, you know? He had a clap that he would do with his laugh, but I never knew when it was coming. I couldn't time it. Like, you know how sometimes you can time a clap? I didn't know when the clap was coming, so it was hard for me to participate and clap with him because it took too long, right? But he was still looking at me the whole time. He was like, like 57 seconds right there. I can't wait 57 seconds. A long time ago. I had this one tall girl. I didn't even care if she was tall. I mean, she was tall and shit. She was a model. I didn't even care because she made me laugh. When you make me laugh, that's a bonus. Because my job to make people laugh. So you make me laugh, it's a turn on. One day, she tried to mess with me mentally. We in the supermarket, right? I'm going to get some milk. Now, normally, they put my milk on the middle row in the aisle. For some reason, this day, it was on the top row. And like you know, you can't reach something, how you start stretching for it, like, couldn't get it. Like, babe, don't stretch yourself, let me grab it for you. And I turned around, it was a bunch of people in the aisle looking at her, about to grab my milk. So I got mad, I punched in the rib. I was like, bitch, don't be trying to play me in front of them people. She's like, I ain't trying to play you. I was like, you are trying to play me. If you want to help me, pick me up and let me grab it. That's how you know. She's like, all right. So I'm a thug first. Are you guys double dating? It's like a double date, right? Kinda. That's good. I would say don't do it no more, though. Don't ever double date. You know why you shouldn't double date? Because you compete with the other couple. You don't even know you compete. I'm telling you, you compete. You right now, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, okay? Let's say you lean over, you give your girl a kiss. Real innocent. Love you, babe. First thing she gonna do is look at him. She like, must be nice. Compete. Now, the only way you can win is to suck her titty right here. You gotta do it. It's only right. You gotta pull your titty out right now. That's it. I mean, y'all discuss personal bit, and that personal stuff come out. It come out like when y'all argue, y'all all at dinner one night, and you having a good time. Then one day you get mad. You be like, you know, Michelle, I hate you, Michelle. You come out all the time, you get drunk, you mess up the whole night. You be like, whatever. Fuck you, Tariq. At least I don't eat ass. You be like, what? What you talking about? You don't eat ass? Erica, he don't eat ass. Now, you gotta put her on the spot. You told him I eat ass? Everybody was talking. I didn't know that it would come out like this. Now you gotta sit there with the you ate ass face. That's the you just ate ass face. Conversation been over, but she's still mad. First of all the time I ate your ass was on your birthday. Let's get that out the way. No. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it, okay? I didn't get your shit. You said eat your ass. I was like, cool, so I ate your ass. Don't make it seem like I'm out here just eating your ass every day. Hey, here, pushing my drink to the side like I got the shit mouth. Fuck y'all, man. I bet it won't be no more ass eating up in here. I bet that. Let that shit last ass eating instant. Another funny thing, people personal problems coming out in front of other people. That's the funniest thing ever to me, when people's personal problems get brought to light in front of other people, because you always gotta act like you ain't hear it. Like, you ever hear another couple argue like you hear some weird shit? You never heard like some weird shit? Whatever, bitch, you the one with the dildos all up there in the house. Yeah, the dinner table like, you try to whisper to your lady, she got dildos in the house. This bitch is crazy. She got dildos all up in the house. I think that's the funniest stuff in the world, man. Other people's problems. There's nothing funnier than other people's problems. Other people's kids. I remember me and my boy got into it one day because I told him I didn't think his baby was where she was supposed to be mentally. That's what I told him. I told him that. I think you might have a dumb baby. It's a chance that your baby might be dumb, you know. But I felt like me as your friend, I should be able to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your friend, so my constructive criticism should be good criticism to you. But he got mad. He's like, whatever, my baby's smarter than yours. I was like, bet money. He was like, bet. I was like, what you want to do? He was like, let's sit him in the middle of the floor and see which baby can hold their head up the longest. And I was like, oh, shit. You know, my baby got a problem, right? But I can't back down. I was like, that bitch. So we put our babies in the middle of the floor. They was going at it. My son was like, and his baby was looking at my son, so his baby got dizzy and felt like, look at that dumbass baby. I didn't kick his baby. I just moved his baby away from my baby. And then want that dumb stuff to wear off. I'll tell y'all a funny story before I get ready to go. I'm about to do a show where I'm doing everything that they say black people are afraid to do. Like I'm bungee jumping, skiing, skydiving, eating dinner with my family with the TV off. Everything they say that we as black people don't do, I'm about to do. But before they gave me money to do the show, they was like, Kev, we gotta know that you're gonna do it for sure. We don't wanna give you money to do it, and then it comes time to do it, you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll take my own money, I'll do it with my own money. They was like, all right, cool, fine, let's do it that way. So, me, my wife, my boy Naeem, my friend Nate, we all in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm about to do a theater in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was like, you know what? We're gonna go whitewater rafting. I was like, but listen, can't nobody act. We all gotta be ourselves. I'm gonna film it. That's all right, cool, it's gonna be all that. We're like the only black people in Chattanooga, Tennessee at the time. There weren't no other black people there. But before you go whitewater rafting, you gotta drive a car. The car takes you to the bus. When you get to the bus, that's how you get down to the river. We were late getting to the bus. So all the seats on the bus are taken, except the seats in the back. Now, I'm a comedian. I'm silly. So I start walking. I was like, damn, y'all still racist. Y'all ain't expect no black people to show up. Ha ha, hee hee. I'm joking. We sit down in the back of the bus. Out of nowhere, the bus driver got up. He's like, you guys in the back, don't try to jump out that back door because there's park rangers out there and they will fire. I was like, where the fuck did that come from? Like we with y'all, right? This is a group thing, right? So Naeem, that's my boy. Like, yo, stop bitching, man. We trying to do this for you. We trying to make you money. I'm like, all right, whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing. We get off the bus. When you get off the bus, your instructor waiting on you to land. He had one arm in the air. He's like, hearts, where the hearts at? I'm like, where the hearts? Like, come on, you guys, let me get in the water with me. I get over there to him. This arm was in a cast. From here to here, all the shit was wrapped up, and he had the thing holding it up. So he's like, come on, you guys, y'all gonna be getting in the water with me. So, you know, I looked at him. I was like, I'm probably not gonna go if you're gonna keep that on. The toughest part about that night was the next morning when I got back. Oh no, we left. I'm sorry. Yeah, we left. Me and my dad made an executive decision to save ourselves. We got the fuck up out of there. The reason why the next morning was so tough, because as soon as I walked in the house, my lady was in the kitchen. She was like, where'd you go last night? And I told her. I was like, I left. She said, what do you mean you left? I was like, I left. I saved myself. The only reason why I came back is because I didn't see anything on the news, so I knew you were still alive. I told the truth. I did. The reason why I told the truth is because I told myself that I'm not going to lie anymore. The only way I'll lie is if the truth doesn't seem believable. Ladies, please try to understand that. That doesn't mean I was out cheating or fucking. It means that whatever I was doing just doesn't sound right when I say it out loud. That's it. That's all it means. Everybody that follows me knows that comedy comes from a real place. First and foremost, understanding I'm older now. I'm 36. My friends are older than me. 42, 46, 47, 48. We go out, we do older guys shit. Me and my friends go to a lounge. This is a true story. When we get to the lounge, for some reason, we're watching ping pong on TV. We are locked in to this ping pong match. Out of nowhere, my friend Joey goes, you better be lucky we won't have a ping pong table. If we did, I would bust all your ass. I said, bet money, bitch. That's me and my friend's biggest problem. We're competitive. The word bet sets off that competitive nature. I said, bet money. Bet! Fuck you! Get in the car, we drive to Walmart. We buy a ping pong table. We go back to Joey's house, we set the ping pong table up in the kitchen. We get to playing ping pong. Our game looks nothing like the game that we were watching on TV. So we decided to add alcohol into the mix. Hit the ball into, gotta take a shot. You get slammed on, gotta take 2 shots. You get slammed on and you miss the ball completely, gotta take 3 shots. Somewhere along the line, the game got so competitive to cut his jeans into jean shorts because he said he wasn't getting enough lateral movement in the house. Here's the fucked up part about that. It was Joey's house. All Joey had to do is go upstairs and change into a pair of goddamn jean shorts. Here's the second fucked up part about that. Joey went upstairs to get the scissors to come back downstairs and cut his jeans in a jean short. Along the lines, I get slammed on. I go to return the ball, miss the ball, run into the wall, fall down, blackout. I wake up, it's 10 a.m. Holy shit.
10 a.m. Wake up, I look at my phone, I got 7 missed calls, 47 text messages. Fellas, let me tell you something. The worst thing that you can do in life is not respond to your lady's text message. Do you hear me? It's the worst thing that you can do. The reason why I say that is because your woman will then proceed to having a conversation with herself through the messages that she's sending you. Listen to me. This is what that conversation looks like. So this is what we doing now. Wow. I guess this what we doing now. You know what? I hope that bitch is worth it. Wow. So you telling me that bitch is worth it? You know what? Don't even come home tonight. Wow. So really not gonna come home tonight? She's drawing conclusions. These are the conclusions that she drew by herself. It's a sickness, ladies. It's a disease. First thing I haul ass in Joey room. Joey, wake your ass up. What the hell you let me sleep over here till 10 a.m. for? You know damn well I'm home. He said, let me stop you right there, Kev. First of all, I don't know where you have to be, okay? What I do know is that I'm where I'm supposed to be. I know that much. He said, it sounds to me like you need to make better life decisions. I said, Joey, don't start that shit. Don't start that. This is serious. It's 10 a.m. I can't just walk in the house with nothing wrong with me at 10 a.m. I'm not drunk. I'm not injured. I can't stroll in the house perfectly fine and be like, and just go to bed like everything's all right at fucking 10 a.m. He said, why not? That's your house. I don't give a fuck whose house it is, Joey. It's the principle. I said, reverse it. Let's reverse it. Let's say your lady's staying out all night. You've been calling and texting her all night. She ain't responding nothing. She just walks in the house at 10 a.m. In your mind, what was she doing? Well, that means she was out there sucking dick. That's what that means. She was doing. That's my point. That's what she gonna think I was doing. The lady gonna think you was sucking dick? That's what you telling me? Well, you ain't sucking no dick over here, I tell you that. This ain't the dick sucking house, so I don't know where you did that at. Joey, shut your dumb ass up. Shut up. I'm not going to my house like this. I said, Joey, I got a plan. This is what I'm gonna do. Get up, get dressed, put the same clothes you had on last night. We're gonna get in my car. I'm gonna run my car into a wall, okay? That way the airbags deploy. They deploy, I'm gonna take a selfie, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna be like, fuck, another accident. Shit happened. Hashtag hospital ready. Hashtag I love my lady though. Hashtag the devil is a liar. Hashtag Jesus took the wheel again. The point I'm making is that I was willing to go drastic measures just to avoid telling the truth. The truth is, I was playing ping pong. But if I walk in the house at 10 a.m. and walk in the house, my lady in the kitchen, and she like, where the fuck was you at last night? And I go, I was playing ping pong. And then her black girlfriend pop out, and she like, ping pong. Really? I mean, oh. In the park. I ain't gonna lie to you, me and my daughter, we had a great time. We go on rides 5 or 6 times in a row. Now, there was a point in time when we was in the park where I lost my daughter. I didn't know where she was. But I didn't panic when I lost her. The reason why is because we were the only ones in the park. I knew eventually I would run into her again. So, I had time to get on rides that she couldn't get on. Because she's only 5, so she can't do everything. When I saw her, she was crying. I was like, come on, don't be a bitch. Like, don't act like that. That's what I said. I said, it's not your birthday. Today's not about you. Stop bitching. Let's get on some more rides. We got on some more rides. We had a good time. We left. I said, baby, did you have a good time? She said, I had so much fun. I said, good. I had fun too. Now, here's when reality hit. Let's forward 3 months later. 3 months later, it's my daughter's birthday, okay? I threw my daughter a party at the house, in the backyard, like a normal fucking parent, okay? But don't get me wrong, I tried to go above and beyond. I really did. SpongeBob there, which is a big deal. I had a pony. Kids could get on the pony, walk around the yard one time and get off. I had a bouncer, kids getting a bouncer, jump around. Like, shit was nice. It was going good. Here's why I got bad. Me and SpongeBob got into it. I got mad at SpongeBob because he kept taking his helmet off and he was smoking cigarettes
in front of the kids. And I was like, SpongeBob, you know, don't take your helmet off, don't smoke no cigarettes in front of the fucking kids, okay? My kids think that you're really SpongeBob. SpongeBob on TV, don't take his face off and show a black ass face underneath it and start smoking fucking cigarettes. So what the hell makes you think you? Now when I get mad, I get physical, I get hyped. So I said, put the motherfucking helmet on and put the goddamn cigarettes up, man. You'll be smoking those cigarettes out here in front of the fucking kids. And put the fucking cigarettes up for shit getting real out here. I was going off. Shit was real. Here's the thing that made it bad. Nobody told me that SpongeBob was fresh out. This nigga was fresh out of jail. Here's how I found out. He snapped on me. He said, hey man, shut the fuck up. Fuck you and these ugly ass kids. I said, well, goddamn. He said, I just got out of jail for aggravated assault. I'm here to get a check. Once I get my check, I'm out. I don't give a fuck about these kids. I'm such a bitch. When I heard jail, my whole attitude changed. As soon as I heard jail, that's what I said. I said, no, you're not listening. No, I'm not saying that you can't smoke. You can smoke. I'm saying just don't blow it in their face. That's all I'm saying. Blow it up. Give them a chance to not have cancer is what I'm saying. I get it. You stressed out. You want to smoke? Shit, give me one. I'll smoke it with you. I don't give a fuck about these kids. I was so scared of SpongeBob. You know why? Here's the thing. I didn't like the way SpongeBob was playing with the kids. Understand something? If you get a character to be at a kid's birthday party, you want to see that character be that character. Okay? If I get Barney to be at my kid's party, I want to see Barney do some Barney shit. Slide around. You know, hug the kid, sing a song, do the faces. Make it look real. If I get Spider-Man, do some Spider-Man shit. Jump down the steps. Do this shit in my son's face. Don't nothing gotta come out. Just scare the shit out of him. Make him think it's real. SpongeBob didn't do shit. Let me show y'all how SpongeBob was playing with the kids. I look out the backyard window. I just want to check on the kids, right? I make sure everything's okay. I swear to you, I cannot make this up. This is how SpongeBob was running after the kids. This is all I saw. Go, little bitch, go, little bitch, go. Go, hey, bitch, you better bitch, run. He was calling the kids bitches. Come on, SpongeBob. He wasn't playing none of the games right. He was playing duck, duck, nigga with the kids. Never said goose. He never said the word goose. Duck, 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 nigga. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna run. No, because if I run, everybody's gonna look at me like I said it, and I didn't say it. I'm not gonna take responsibility. No, I didn't say it. That party was bad. I'll tell you what else was bad at the party. The bouncer. I don't recommend anybody ever get a bouncer at a kid's birthday party. I'm gonna tell you why. Me personally, I don't think it's safe. I really don't. Reason why, here's why I don't think it's safe. If a kid falls in a bouncer, no other kid gives a shit. Like nothing stops. Kids don't care. Like, literally, this little girl fell in the bouncer. I swear to y'all, I saw every boy in there step on this girl's face. Because kids be hype on that cake. They was like, This little boy was like, The little girl started, she's like, no, But she was looking right at me. I said, you better roll out. Roll out. I'm the same size as you. I'm not getting in there. I'm gonna get exactly what you got. I got little legs. I can't walk in that shit. You ever trying to walk in the bouncer? Hey! Y'all better stop that motherfucker jump again, I swear to God. If I fall, I'm gonna punch a kid in the face. Look like me walking in that shit.
Character, like when I think about my dad and my brother, the thing I've realized now is that we represent one generation, right? Like we're a generation of men in our family. And I'm like, damn, now I have 4 kids, 2 sons, holy shit, that's the next generation. I had to give myself a reality check because I've realized I don't think I'm doing my job of preparing them to be a better generation than what I'm passing down bad habits. This is not a hypothetical, this is a fact. I know I am. Bad habits are being passed down. Like my patience, I don't have patience, it's my worst qualities. I get irritated very fast. Small things make me mad. This is not a joke. This is an example because I want you to understand what I'm saying. I don't like it when people eat and sweat at the same time. I don't fucking like it. I don't fucking like somebody's eating while they eat. They're like, woo. I'll punch you in the fucking face. If I swear to God, I'll punch you in the fucking... Slow down! Anybody gonna take that food from you? Slow down! Tell you what else I don't like. You're not gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I recently realized that I don't have any patience for unattractive people. I said it. That's how I feel. When you first hear it, it's a blow. It's a blow at first. I ask that you stay with me, okay? Stay with me until the end. I feel like they're very needy. Unattractive people are very needy. They always want something. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know where I can... No, I don't. No. No. I treat them like fucking cats. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here, you better get. It's too much. It's too fucking much. Tell you where the joke came from so you don't think I'm a dick, okay? I was at the bank, right? I get down at the bank, my car, I'm about to pull out the parking lot. You gotta stop at the little parking booth, right? You gotta get a guy your ticket. I go to get a guy my ticket, he slide the glass back, sticks his head out. Very unattractive man. Whatever. He sees when he saw me, he lost it. He got excited. He's like, Make that ugly ass face right in my fucking face. Kevin Hart in my bank, you gotta be kidding me. He said, I'm not letting you out here until you tell me why you chose us. Why us? Why you bank with us? Why'd you choose us as your financial institution? Believe what the fuck I heard. I don't have time for this shit. Press the button, let me the fuck out. I don't have time. He did it again. Then you out here until you tell me why us. Why'd you choose us? Why us? Why'd you choose us? You saying us. I told you I don't have any patience. Fucking lost it. I snapped. I said, stop saying us. You don't got shit to do with that goddamn bank. This parking lot ain't got shit to do with that bank. Get the fuck up out of here. That's when I got mad. He looked me dead in the eye. I got all day, Kevin Hart. All day. I realized he's not playing. He's not gonna let me out. I gotta answer his fucking question. Okay, fine. You wanna know why I chose this bank? Customer service, loan rates, free checking. There you go. That's why. That's why I chose y'all. This is what pissed me off. He goes, that's all you have to say with your little ugly ass. What you just say? What did you say to me? Get your ugly ass out of my life. Hit the button. Had to pull off. Now I'm pissed. I'm not ugly. You ugly. Fucking pissed. I stopped at Chipotle 2 blocks up. It's a long line at Chipotle. I'm even more irritated. I'm only in this long-ass line because of that unattractive-ass conversation. When I'm standing in the line, the woman behind me goes, oh my God, Daisy staying so beautiful outside. I'm about to fucking snap. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking snap. I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna let this goddamn woman have by far one of the most attractive women I've ever seen in my fucking life. She was gorgeous. Immediately, instantly. I had time. I had fucking time. I said, you know what? It is a nice day. It's so nice outside. Turned into a fucking weatherman. I said, need is rain. We ain't had no rain in the minute. Same thing all the time. Once again, Kevin, you're getting older. Getting angry, irritable. I tell you, I am getting older. 41 now, God. No. I was just 22 years old, man. You do not realize how fast time flies. When you look down these pictures on the wall, it's a timeline of my fucking life. That's 16 years of comedy, man. 16 fucking years of comedy. Like, it's 41. What happened? Shit changes at the age 40. About it, but you don't believe it. Things do change. I'm here to tell you, shit does change. Biggest change at age 40, my balls dropped. I got some length. The fucking length on my balls. I didn't ask for it. It just happened. I didn't even know. I bent over to pick something up. My wife, dice in your back pocket. I ain't got no fucking dice in my back pocket. Oh, goddamn, I got this motherfucker. Let my balls get in my back pocket. Just happened to me. How long was I asleep? You stretched me out while I was asleep. The biggest thing for me is how content I am at this age, man. I'm okay. I'm very sick. Okay, I don't need to do much. I love being in the fucking house. Built the house. I thought me and my wife built the house because that's where we wanted to stay. We wanted to stay in this fucking house. Build our dream house. To stay in it, not to leave it. A problem with doing this thing called sitting the fuck down. It's difficult for women. The fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Task for women. A woman's favorite love, do some stuff. What's the fuck are you saying? Something. A bunch of men rejoicing. Yeah. Something, I don't know, something. You know, my wife's biggest problem is chasing her past. Trying to redo what she did when she was younger. Ladies, I'm here to give you a personal message. It's old. There's nothing wrong with getting old. There's nothing wrong with it. Stop fighting old age. The beauty of getting older is that you get to look, realize all the dope you came and that you did when you were younger. That's dope. Stop trying from that. Stop trying to redo that. It's over. It's fucking over. She told me the other day, she go out tonight, we should get fucked up. I said, absolutely not. Why would I do that? No. It fucking hurts now. The shot to get stuck in my chest for 3 to 5 fucking minutes. The side shut down, shaking and shit. Oh, it's one of them. Something's happening. making dumbass faces. I described this to my wife in great detail. You know what her answer was? You never want to have fun with me. Bitch, I just described a stroke to you. That's a stroke. That's a legal stroke now. You don't want to have me. You don't never want to do stuff. After the age 40, you know what, man? You lose a high level of care. I don't really give a fuck. Like my wife want to go out, I don't give a fuck. I'm serious. I don't give a fuck what you do. That's not in a malicious or angry way. I'm serious. I don't give a fuck. Go. Have a good time. Go. Ladies, you don't know how to not give a fuck. That's your problem. Guys can match a man's not give a fuck in it. God, the world would be a better place. But you don't know how to not give a fuck. You're always searching for a fuck because you don't process it. You can't figure it out. I'm gonna tell you a problem, ladies, and I want you to listen closely. Here's what makes a woman really mad. You guys get upset if a man does not give you the reaction that you feel that you would give him. Let me say it again. Ladies, you get upset if a man does not give you the reaction that you feel that you would give him. Hence why you're always searching for a give a fuck. Because on the other side, you're like, I would give a fuck. So you should give a fuck. You search for give a fucks. I constantly search for them. She wants to go out, go out. She can't just leave. Babe, I'm going out. Cool. The girls, got it. I'll be getting fucked up tonight. Do you? Know what time we coming back? I'll be asleep either way. It's fine. Give a fucks. There are no give a fucks. Go. Ready for you to leave so I can eat chips off my belly button. I don't give a fuck. Go. They can't do it. Hence, you want the same from men. You don't understand, first and foremost, stop expecting us to be as bright and brilliant as you. Man goes out and he's over 40 years old. I'm here to tell you, there is no plan attached to that. There is no fucking agenda. There's no schedule. Stop asking questions because we don't have the answers. I know some insecurities are brought on because of men and the things they did to be guilty of it. But after the age 40, it goes away. It goes away. We don't give a fuck about shit. We don't care. Stop looking for shit. I told her the one time I said I was going out. Hey, I'm going out. Where you going? I don't even know yet. Who going with you? Whoever come, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out now. I don't know what we're doing. Y'all gonna eat? I hope so. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. What time you get back? Whatever time we done. What the fuck is going on here? Read it? What is this? I don't have that. I'm failing miserably. Stop asking me questions. I can't fucking deal with it. There's a high level of insecurity sometimes that's not worth you having, ladies. We got into an argument one time. Got into a fucking argument. 2 reasons. First of all, she asked me this big question. I had to explain to her that I didn't know. Tell you another secret, ladies. After men say we go and actually meet in the parking lot. And what the fuck we doing? We actually meeting ourselves. Playing. I don't know. I thought I'm out. I'm not gonna stay here and do this shit. I'll go home, go to sleep. I got back home early. You back home early because you was probably with a cousin. Parking lot of Home Depot for 45 minutes. Talking about absolutely nothing, which is why I came home. I don't like fucking arguing. I'm at an age, I just leave. That's my new move. You can argue with yourself. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hopefully when I come back, you don't got no energy. That's my fucking move. We was arguing in the morning. I left. It was 7 a.m. She called me. I'm in the car. She was like, you're probably getting your dick sucked. 7 a.m.? Bitches that ambitious that's out here at 7 a.m. sucking dick. What type of day walker do you think I'm dealing with? Jesus Christ. A 7 a.m. dick sucker on the loose that's got you worried? Fucking read. What's the blog that told y'all to worry about the dick sucker at 7 a.m.? It's your man, ladies. It's a 7 a.m. dick sucker on the prowl. Thanks, girl. I saw all my security outside looking for dicks. I'm looking for dicks on my security camera. Somewhere out there looking for dicks. I'm a drastic thinker. I'm not worse than my lady though. My lady is the queen of hypothetical thoughts. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like all women suffer from this disease. Women love to ask men questions about shit that had never happened. You love it. Babe, what would you do if?
Babe, hypothetically speaking, but not really. But if it did, what could might be. You love it. True story right now. Me and my lady, we on the boat, right? We on the boat. We hit a wave. She go, oh my God, babe, what if we hit that wave and I would have fell out the boat in the middle of the ocean and then the shark would have started swimming around me? What would you do? I'm gonna get the camera and start taping. Some shit about to go down. This asshole, answer the question. What do you mean answer the question? It's a shark. Like, I don't know who she wants me to be in her head. Like, what nigga is that tough that he sees a shark and goes, I'm sick of this shark shit in the water to fight the shark? I'm not that guy. I don't have that muscle. He said, well, what if the shark attacked me, but I got away and I swam back to the boat? I said, that would never happen. What kind of attack was this? She said, what do you mean? What do you mean what I mean? What kind of attack was this? What did the shark get? She said the shark bit off one leg, one arm. The shark bit off one leg and one arm and swam back to the boat. That's what you're telling me? Was it on the same side? Because it's on the same side, you just gonna go in a circle. All you gonna do right here is one big ass circle. You ain't going no fucking where. It's the asshole Kevin answer the question. I can't answer the question if you don't make the question make sense. She said, fine, alternate the sides. He bit one leg on this side, one arm on this side. I said, so what, you wanna know what I would say when you got back to the boat? She said, yeah, what would you say? What? Well, who else is on the boat? She said, it's just us. It's nobody else on the boat, just us. Okay, let me get this straight. You get attacked by the shark. Shark bite off one leg, one arm. You swim back to the boat. You climb up on the boat. You standing in front of me on one leg. It's nobody else on the boat. Nobody else. If there's nobody else on the boat, I'm gonna push you back in. I gotta finish that. Gotta finish that. I'm not going home with that. I didn't leave with that. Why do I have to go home with that? That's not what I left with. The shark gotta clean that plate. Clean that plate, Mr. Shark. That's what my mom tell me, finish your food. You better finish your food. Up here for a while, I'm gonna talk about a lot of shit while I'm up here. Some of the shit I say tonight is gonna be me. Let it happen, unclench your ass, have a good time. That's why you're here. I wanna start off by talking about people. That's why I wanna start. It's because I feel like people are going backwards. We're taking steps in the right direction. People don't want to be themselves anymore. People are goddamn losing fucking confidence. People are trying to change, shape, and mold into shit that doesn't even exist. I'm talking about plastic surgery. Let's get into it. I want to talk about it. What the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on? Plastic surgery is at an all-time high. I don't even know if you know this, but back in the day, plastic surgery was a secret. Like, nobody wanted anybody to know that they were getting work done. It was all nose jobs and titty jobs. Nose, titties. Nose, titties, nose, titties. That's all it was. Back in the day, people got mad at their doctor. You say shit about what happened and everything. Only two people that we knew that got work done back in the day was Dolly Parton and Michael Jackson. That's a fucking fact. Those are the only two people. Mike showed up with that new nose. Ooh, that's not your nose, Mike. Something happened. It's not the same nose. Today it's different. Everybody's getting work done. Men, women. Women have taken it to a new level. Though. New shit that the women are doing is the BBL. The BBL. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. These bitches look like ants. That's right. I said it. They look like ants. Somebody's gotta say it. Somebody's gotta say it. If you don't believe me, I challenge you to go look at a picture of an ant and tell me I'm fucking lying. Big ass head, little neck, hard chest, skinny waist, fat ass. Ever see an ant ass? Ants got ass. You ever see an ant ass? If I was an insect, I'd fuck an ant. Swear to God, I'd do it.